Alright, so hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. beingchris here with a walkthrough of how I do these debug builds, and I'm excited to show you today. I know that you all probably, have seen videos like this before. I haven't come across any yet, but I think it's really interesting, especially when you need some creativity on what to build. If you look in these catalogs, if you, filter it, I filtered it to Discover University, and you have a whole bunch of like little models, I guess you can say, like these things in the back. And though you can't perfect them to like what they look like right here, I noticed that like a lot of windows I can't find like a lot of doors like this right here. But it's time consuming, it's relaxing, and it brings back your creativity a little bit, if you know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to just go ahead and build today, and we're going to chit chat, and I'm going to show you all how I do this and why I'm inspired to do it, because I really think it's a lot of fun, and it's just another way to show, your love for The Sims and, your love for building. So, and we're also waiting for the Sims 4 high school years to come out at the end of the month. And I feel like a little inspired to play Discover University. So we're going to try to stick with just Discover University today, and then maybe we'll see what kind of other pack we think would go good with this. So let's go ahead and get started, my friends. I'm all excited. Leave this little model here because I'm going to try to use this as a like template, I guess you can say. So we're going to go and we're going to put this here, and I might be able to scoot this over a little bit. So I kind of know, I don't know, I might bring this out a little bit more. Yeah, perfect. Okay. And you can tell already that this part right here, it's like a half tile. We're not going to pay any mind to that. I might actually bring that out a little bit more, and I will also do it for the upstairs as well. I'll bring that out as well. Oops. Now we don't want to make it a tiny residential because it's not going to be tiny. I don't know what it is about tiny residentials. I really like them. So we're just going to go with residential real quick. And then I'm going to go back over to this one and bring it over. I don't know how well that's going to be. We can double check. Oh, not so bad, Chris. Not so bad. All right. So now for the roof, I'm going to go, you know what, I can probably size this down a little bit to kind of see. So I'm going to go back on over to the roof. Let's fix this right here. And this would be perfect already in my head. What I'm thinking is this would be kind of perfect for like an apartment. I don't know. I'm feeling like student housing, apartments, roommates, like boarding school, like all this cool stuff's like coming in my head now that high school years is coming. And I just want to, I want it to continue to flow. So we're going to go and put this roof over here. We're going to go this way. And I think it kind of just, it doesn't really, I think it goes like that. All right. And we might bring it up a little bit more. All right. And then I'm going to go and copy that. Okay. And I have my, my cheats on already. So I'm going to kind of put this in the middle, this roof right here, which I'm using just a gabled roof. Let's bring that there, and we can kind of look at the model. I'm going to call it a model to see how well we like it. Yep, it's going to go up. We're going to bring it up, and I'm going to have to bring it over a little bit. And I am no professional when it comes to roofs. I am not the greatest with roofs, as you can tell. I'm just not. I don't know why it won't. Okay, so I'm going to have to bring this roof up a little bit more and bring this roof a little bit up more. I think that looks pretty good. Let's take a look. So, okay, that looks good. Now we're going to go to the base game And I want to grab the roof pattern real quick, and we're going to grab, I think we're going to do, that is kind of like a grayish color, I think. No, it's not going to match up completely. We'll just go with this. The sunlight is really bright, but that is all right. Okay. Now for the little dormer right here, let's see. This might be a Discover University one. We're just going to look to see. I actually did something similar. I will show you all. This is a house that I built from an idea I had when I looked at the Debug catalog. So I kind of just spruced it up a little bit because we have all these cute little like models like in the background and they're so adorable. And I'm like, oh my goodness, like this would be great to kind of like have them like in the world and playable and livable. You know what I mean? So we're going to do that. I might actually have to go into my debug and let's check to see if we have anything from, we're just going to go Discover University and see what we have. I'm going to scroll through similar to what we need here. So there are some really good items here. I kid you not, like I really enjoy doing this. I know that you can go on to like Pinterest or, you know, Google itself and type in like house plans and layouts. And after a while, when you've been building for years, you come across the same styled houses. And it's kind of hard for you to make those houses like realistic. You know, like you can't really like, you know, find like the exact items, if that makes any sense. So taking these models from the catalog debug, you get fairly close if you get what I'm saying. But I'm just glad to share my excitement with you all, and hopefully you are excited as well. I don't see anything, so what we're going to do now we're just going to improvise. We'll improvise a little bit. We will go and see, actually, let me see if I can find anything in base. I doubt if it's in base game. The good thing about debug is that you can get really, really, really creative. Now, I've been trying not to make these houses so cluttered. Like I kind of want them like just base game and a pack. Like I've been doing a couple expansion packs and game packs, but not like all the packs because that's where it gets a little overwhelming. So when you pick like 2 packs, it's not as bad. You know what I mean? You're not scrolling for hours. Now we're just using base game in Discover University and it still seems like we have a lot. So we're kind of close to the outdoor stuff. I don't know if I'm going to find it. I'm going to be totally honest, but we're going to just look to see. But look, like there's just so much. There is so much that you can do. Like, I think it's a lot of fun to tell you the truth. So I don't see it. And instead of me just yip yapping, I'm just going to go ahead into Discover University and I'm going to find the little thing right here and I'm going to put this, can I put that right there? Actually, I think, and I never know how to put these little things on, like that's not that bad. So we have one there and then we have one exactly. Oh, look at that roof, Chris. It's just, you kind of have, I'm getting really close, but that one doesn't seem that bad. It's this one. I might actually have to bring up a little bit and I don't know, I might have to take it off and then do it. That looks good. I think it does. All right. So we have that and then we have a chimney. So I'm going to put this one like right in the middle. I don't really, yep, I think that's actually perfect. And then this other chimney is kind of like right here, I think. Yes. All right. So we have a majority of it done already, which is really cool. Wow. I know that we don't have a majority of these windows, so we're kind of just going to improvise here. So let's put that there. So there's not a door on this one. I don't see a door, but we're just going to put that door there. And then let's go over to the windows and see what we have. That's kind of familiar. Like you can tell we have these like little like decorative like pieces up on top, and this one does not, but that's all right. And then we have this window. It looks kind of familiar to that one. I'm actually going to bring that down a little bit, and then we just have a simple window. I'm looking through, I don't see anything. We're just going to add another one over here, and then up here we're going to add one here, and I'll scoot this over a little bit and we'll put this one here as well. And we'll add these other windows. Hold on. I like these better. I think they're bigger, but we're not going to do that. We're trying to go as close as we can. So we're going to put that there and that there. That is definitely not even. I just got to make sure I can scoot this all the way over. Let's move that down and that over and make sure they're like, I think that kind of looks good. Now this piece over here, I think I have to I might have to move this piece out a little bit, okay? And then move this piece out. And then move the roof over and move this roof over because this has like a little bit of a, did I do that right? So let's see, can I find a decorative piece? What we could do is, let's go on over, let's see, we got base game and discover university. Okay, so I wonder what other one gives us, okay, so get together it looks like. Maybe we'll do get together and scoot that over and then bring this one like in the middle. I mean, that's not that bad, Chris. If I could find something, let's look in get-togethers debug. Let's see what they have because I haven't looked in this one before. So let's do that. Okay, so scratch that idea. We're gonna go back on over to the roof and let's go to base game. I'm thinking maybe let's do like a 10. I think that is really good. Let's do that and then we're gonna grab this one. Oops, did that wrong. There we go. I kind of want to do it that way. All right, so I'm liking that idea, but we definitely have to bring this roof out a little bit. Okay, bring that out just a tiny bit. It's a shame that we can't go like, you know, and I did size these little corbels down a little bit. So we're gonna put, where did I find them at? Oh, they're get together. Let's do, so it's not gonna be totally like, I feel like, oh, I have too many. That's right. I think there's only five. Okay, that might be, might have to scoot that up a little bit more. All right. Okay, so we have that. Now this part should be easy. Us getting the this up here. I'm hoping it's easy. I don't know. Do we go to base game maybe? And I think it's, is it this? Nope, it's not this one. It's not this. Maybe it is this. That is correct. Nope, the improvise with that. I'm trying to see. So it's like, that looks, oh, I know what that is. That's kind of like a debug item. So I think it's like a piece of a fence of some sort. Let's see. Let's take a look real quick. Okay, so scratch that idea. We're going to go back on over to the roof and let's go to base game. And I'm thinking maybe let's do like a 10. And then I think that is really good. Let's do that. And then we're going to grab this one. Oops, did that wrong. There we go. I kind of want to do it that way. All right. So I'm liking that idea, but we definitely have to bring this roof out a little bit. Okay, bring that out just a tiny bit. It's a shame that we can't go like, you know, and I did size these little corbels down a little bit. So we're going to put, where did I find them at? Oh, they're, is it no, let's get together. Get together. Let's do, so it's not going to be totally like, I feel like, oh, I have too many. That's right. I think there's only 5. 1, 2, 1. 8, 1. That's kind of like in the middle there. Oh, hold on. 4, 5. Okay, that might be, might have to scoot that up a little bit more. All right. Okay, so we have that. Now this part should be easy. Us getting the this up here. I'm hoping it's easy. I don't know. Do we go to base game maybe? And I think it's, is it this? Nope, it's not this one. It's not this. Maybe it is this. That is correct. Nope. We might have to improvise with that. I'm trying to see. So it's like, that looks, oh, I know what that is. That's kind of like a debug item. So I think it's like a piece of a fence of some sort. Let's see. All right, so I did find it, and it is in the debug. It is a base game item, and it's called the wood plank. So I think what we can do is, I think this might be a little bit hard. I'm going to scroll all the way up, and I'm going to go up a little bit higher like that. Yes. All right. See, using your imagination. Oops, it's 9. Okay, so yeah, I got it. I lost it. Let's go up a little bit more. I wonder if I can make that bigger. Yep, let's make that bigger. And then we're going to scoot it on over. Ta-da! And then we can go back on over and let's see if we can find a tan color. So if you use you're constantly using your filtering the packs, I guess you can say. So we're going to go with that. Oops, let's just do the whole thing. And make sure everything is good. Oh, I forgot some of the windows over on this side, right? Did I pick it up? Okay. And I think it was over here. And then we have 2 windows over here. And we can make sure that I think they're a little bit too far apart. So I'm going to go in a little bit. Now, a good way to tell if you want it to line up is just go down. And I think we're down a little bit more. Yeah, I think we are. Okay, we'll scoot this one over. And I know that little thing's going to be annoying, but it's just a thought. I mean, unless I'm doing something wrong here. But let's see. Can I hold on to my house here? Let's see. I think we're pretty good. Oh, that's really cool. All right, so I'm going to wrap this video up. This is just a random thought that I had that I'd like to show you all because I'm truly loving these debug builds. And I hope that you all decide that when you get bored with building or you're stuck and you don't know what to build, go into your debug catalog and build away. So here is our, I don't know what we're going to name it. I'll put it up on the gallery though. I'll put it as a Discover University debug, and I'm going to leave it here. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below about whether or not you like debug and you get lost in debug, and subscribe if you like. I don't know if I said that already, but I will see you all in the next video, my friends. Have a great day. Bye.